everyone. Is it going well with you? I hope it is. Today's letter is Noon. Noon. It is the equivalent of the English letter N. The sound is N. N. To draw Noon in the isolated form, we draw a semicircle moving clockwise and add a dot above it in the middle. Very easy, right? A semicircle moving clockwise and a dot above. Will you try it? And while trying it, please pronounce the sound of Noon. N. N. In the initial position, Noon changes to make it easier for the following letter to join in. The semicircle becomes a straight line starting with a semi-vertical segment. We draw a small semi-vertical line, then go left for a longer line. And we add a dot close to the semi-vertical line. One semi-vertical line, then another to the left. And the dot. In the medial position, Noon is almost the same. We only add a connecting segment coming from the previous letter. We start from the connecting segment and go up for the semi-vertical line, then down and left for a straight line leading to the following letter. The dot goes above the semi-vertical line. A connecting segment, up and down, then to the left, and the dot. In the final position, Noon regains its original isolated form, in addition to a connecting segment coming from the previous letter. Start from the connecting segment, then add Noon in its full shape. A connecting segment, then Noon. Now, let's check some examples to see these different positions. In the initial position, Noon changes from the isolated form to pave the way for the following letter. In the medial position, it has two connecting segments, one coming from the previous letter and the other leading to the following letter. In the final position, it regains its original isolated form, in addition to a connecting segment coming from the previous letter. Here, Noon came in the form of the initial position, although it's not at the beginning of the word. That's because it was preceded by a non-connecting letter, a letter that can't provide a connecting segment. Sometimes, when Noon comes preceded by a non-connecting letter, it comes as well in a final position. Therefore, it takes the isolated form without a connecting segment. All in all, noon has four forms, depending on its position in a word and whether it's preceded by a non-connecting letter or not. There is the initial position, the medial, final, and the isolated form. Please practice writing the four forms. You will find the writing sheet to help you with your practice on the link in the description box below. And remember to pronounce the sound of noon as you draw it. Mm, mm.